Sometimes dogs get too independent and they're working just pretty much completely solo and they're disregarding you. Okay. Great time to bring in the food games and insert yourself in the picture a little bit more. Um, so all of these things, they're not problems, but what it boils down to is that as your truffle hunting career progresses, you're going to be constantly in seek of or negotiating balance between there's this much independence, or maybe there's too much Velcro dog. We're not communicating in this way. We need to balance it in another direction. Maybe an environmental challenge that you're then going to help introduce or progress through using the food games. So I don't want you to think of the food games as this is my prescription for when I have a problem. I want you to think of it more of it's the way you balance everything out. So, an example, and granted, I've only been with Shadow for 4 months now, but one of the things that we started with was very, very much a handler focused dog. Very much. I had to work to just get his nose to the ground. I could throw a treat and he wouldn't follow the treat. He would just look at my hand. So, I had to work quite a bit to build the independence that you guys will see if you've looked at any of our videos. Um, to get him to search that far away from me has actually been quite a process. And now the shift is, hey, you're going a little bit too far for my comfort. So now I need to balance that out by starting to bring him back in a little bit. So it's not a problem. I always think of balance as the negotiation of asymmetrical differences. That's the best definition I've ever heard. And that's what I think of with truffle hunting is that you're going to have these continual differences and you're going to be balancing them. And the whole dynamic is gonna be in flux for your entire career.